Eurasia Mining, a bright future beyond the war. Eurasia Mining plc, EUA, a London-based company steeped in platinum group metals, PGMs, and gold, stands at a critical turning point as the Russia-Ukraine war stretches into March 15, 2025. Western sanctions, including the UK's steep 35% tariff on PGMs introduced in 2022, have throttled EUA's Russian operations, choking export potential and freezing a sale process that was alive with discussions as of December 31, 2024. Yet, beneath this wartime gridlock lies a company pulsing with possibility, its assets primed to catapult it into a starring role on the global stage when peace finally breaks through. The war may not end tomorrow, but when it does, this could be the moment EUA emerges from the ashes. EUA has been waiting, and when stability resumes, this could be the springboard to unleash its full potential. The global PGM market is a cauldron of opportunity, simmering with a shortage that grows more pressing by the day. A 2023 platinum deficit of 983,000 ounces marks a supply crisis, with projections soaring to nearly 1 million ounces in 2024 and holding at 848,000 ounces in 2025, as reported by the World Platinum Investment Council. Demand shows no mercy. Catalytic converters in gas-powered and hybrid vehicles endure as a bedrock of PGM use, bolstered by slower-than-expected electric vehicle (EV) adoption as major automakers like Ford and GM dial back ambitious EV targets due to high costs and infrastructure gaps. Industrial needs escalate, from hydrogen fuel cells powering the clean energy shift to glassmaking driven by China's manufacturing surge. Supply, however, buckles. South Africa, the leading producer, has cut output by 5 to 15% due to chronic power shortages, while Russia, the second largest source, is bound by sanctions. This imbalance primes EUA to leap into action when the war ends, its assets poised to quench a desperate market. West Kytlim, EUA's operational jewel in Russia's Ural Mountains, holds in a sale-ready state. The company's West Kytlim project remains sale-ready with a stockpile of PGM concentrate. The Tipple license, a 24.5 square kilometer extension granted in August 2020, spans 17 kilometers of PGM-rich river course, amplifying its resource base with written approval from Rosnedra, noted in a 2021 announcement. It's impossible not to picture West Kytlim roaring back to life, pumping out platinum, palladium, and gold to sate global demand once sanctions dissolve. Mancha Tundra, on the Kola Peninsula, adds even more muscle, with 1.9 million ounces of PGMs and nickel linked to a $176 million Sinosteel engineering, procurement, and construction contract from August 2016. The NKT project, formerly Mancha Tundra Flanks, extends its ore bodies, enhancing its scale with a definitive feasibility study, DFS, completed and approved by Rosnedra in July 2023. The sheer scale of Mancha Tundra suggests a future where it could anchor EUA's ascent, a tantalizing vision when peace unlocks its gates. Beyond these giants, EUA wields Semenovsky and Niud, exploration projects that weave diversification into its tapestry. Semenovsky, targeting gold tailings, received approval for preparatory work in 2019, while Niud, chasing PGMs, progressed with geological updates in 2020, per EUA's statements. These might seem secondary now, but their potential could dazzle in a post-war surge, tempting one to imagine them blooming into unexpected gold mines, broadening EUA's appeal as markets rebound. Yet, EUA faces a pivotal choice: pursue a full sale of its Russian assets, or hold back some PGM supply to fuel its hydrogen ambitions. The 2022 partnership with H4 Energy, announced in July 2022 and showing no public termination by March 2025, dives into hydrogen and ammonia production, tapping PGM's critical role in fuel cells. Retaining supply could power EUA's own hydrogen expansion, rather than ceding it all to a buyer. It's captivating to ponder if EUA will cash out entirely or carve a dual path, blending sale proceeds with a bold green legacy. The Mancha Tundra DFS adds an intriguing layer, approved by Rosnedra in July 2023, yet shrouded in secrecy. Could it be that the Russian government prefers its details kept from the wider world? Perhaps geopolitical strategy or resource control dictates this silence, preserving leverage until the war's end clarifies global dynamics. Alternatively, EUA might be guarding insights, like hydrogen supply projections tied to H4 energy, until the timing aligns. It's fascinating to think this veil might conceal a blockbuster plan, poised to stun when revealed, adding a layer of mystique to EUA's post-war playbook. When peace arrives and sanctions like the UK's tariff and EU banking curbs vanish, EUA's horizon gleams with promise. West Kitlam could surge, its tipple extensions swelling output to plug the PGM gap, potentially doubling production capacity as stockpiles flow and new reserves open. Mancha Tundra, with NKT's added heft, might morph into a production titan, its 1.9 million ounces flooding the market once development accelerates. The stalled sale, active in late 2024, could ignite, drawing suitors eager for Russia's PGM bounty, perhaps sparking a bidding frenzy that catapults valuations skyward. Choosing a full sale could bankroll new ventures, while holding supply for H4 Energy's hydrogen push could redefine EUA's role, blending mining with clean energy innovation. Semenovsky and Niud might bloom, diversifying revenue with gold and PGM streams, cementing long-term growth. As Russia's PGM flow resumes, it's easy to envision EUA's assets as global treasures, meeting a demand starved by years of conflict. This post-war vision thrives on the PGM shortage and Russia's supply clout. Demand isn't waning, it's intensifying, with hydrogen fuel cells piling new needs atop traditional uses. EUA's ability to scale production, tap its extensions, and navigate its sale or supply dilemma could make it a linchpin in the supply chain. The H4 Energy tie-up hints at a dynamic edge, suggesting EUA could pioneer sustainable mining practices, merging resource wealth with green innovation. West Kitlam's potential, Mancha Tundra's scale, and the sleeper value of Semenovsky and Niud paint a picture of a company ready to soar. The DFS mystery only fuels the intrigue. Could it be the key to a blockbuster reveal when peace resets the stage? It's tempting to think EUA might not just recover, but redefine itself, balancing a lucrative sale with a hydrogen-powered future. Like and follow or subscribe, and take a look at our other content.